War is over. Besties. We made it. We could finally see the happy ending that we all have been praying and waiting for. And obviously, as you can see, I am a mess. I am not okay in the best way possible, because the cover reveal of Case File Compendium Volume 10, the last volume that marks an end to this chaotic and wild journey, has happened. And obviously, even though this video wasn't prepared at all, I needed to come here and talk about it with all of you, because if you follow me already, you know how obsessed I am with Case File Compendium. So besties, grab your drink, get comfy, and let's scream, celebrate, and discuss together this beautiful and stunning cover. Just look at them. Just look at them and how happy they are, and how they look to each other with so much softness and love that it actually hurt, to be honest. And as I said, I've been unwell actually since this morning when I finally saw it, because guess what? Fun fact, for one day, one single day that I got to bed early, Seven Seas decided to drop this bomb. I'm not gonna lie, I had the best way to start the weekend that I could have ever asked for. Let's be honest, I've seen illustrations about this scene, and I can tell you that there is no one that can compare to how beautiful this one is. This cover is just... I think none of us was actually expecting such a beautiful and emotional cover. And to be honest, it feels unreal at this point, because these two has been through so much, and us as a reader with them, we've been in the trenches fighting Meatbun and her crazy choices for 8 volumes, that seeing them finally being happy together feels... it is a dream come true. And maybe if you're watching this and you haven't read Case File Compendium, you may be thinking, girl, get a grip. Like, you're over-exaggerating. I'm not. I can swear to you, I'm not. And I know you, bestie, and I know you, that you have been with me through this journey. I know you understand this feeling. And what I wanted to talk about actually way more here is about the fact that they are getting reunited, with Hiyu bringing these flowers to Qingcheng. I mean, how meaningful it is that we got the hydrangeas here. I'm sorry for my pronunciation. I'm telling you, I'm a mess. Are exactly the same flowers that Qingcheng brought with him when he went for the first time to Hiyu's house, when he was about to start working as Hiyu's former doctor, when Hiyu was a child. That actually was the moment that marked the beginning of their story. And now, seeing them getting reunited with this bouquet of flowers is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's meaningful in all possible ways. And this is actually another example of what we talked several times about, how Meatbun can truly put you through hell, but at the same time give you the most meaningful, beautiful, and seriously breathtaking moments. And in this case, it feels extra special because actually, from all the 3 novels that we all read from Meatbun, Case File Compendium, it was the toughest one, the craziest one. It was the wildest, right? For sure. This bouquet of flowers is actually a full circle moment, and the symbolism, as I said, is just so beautiful that it's devastating. And not only we got the amazing news that finally our 2 idiots are gonna be happy together, we also got the confirmation, as all of us were expecting, that we're getting a special edition. Will include a poster, sticker sheets as usual, 5 postcard prints, which, by the way, this, I don't know which kind of illustrations are gonna be, because actually what we usually get in the special editions are the postcard illustrating their different covers. And obviously in this case we have 10 covers. How is possible that we're gonna have only 5 postcards? I'm guessing they're gonna be double-sided. It's not making me that happy. Obviously, I'm biased here. Case File Compendium is my favorite Danmei series. I don't need to remind you that, I'm sure. So why I am getting only 5 postcards? I think is what it said. I think they're gonna be double-sided. Also, we got typical a bookmark as well. But what is surprising me is that all of those apparently are coming with a special guest work. Who is gonna be the one behind those illustrations? I really don't know, but I'm really curious about it. And still, I don't know why we don't have more, to be honest. With Erha, we got this little thing in paper, this triptych, I don't know what is the name. Why we're not getting those here? It's like, god damn it. But we're not only talking about the stunning and most precious cover art that we could ever have dreamed for the last volume of Case File Compendium. We have to talk as well about the description of this volume. First of all, the title. Everything is meaningful. Here lies one whose name was written in water. And if you read Case File Compendium, you know that this was actually the phrase that Qingcheng has tattooed inside his arm, and that also he used to have before as well when he was younger, but he removed it. I love it. Let's gonna continue reading the description. The Dam Breakers have taken Mandela down for good, but for Hiyu especially, it has come at a terrible cost, and we all know which happened, right? Volume 9 cover happened, and we got here the confirmation about that. With Qingcheng dead, Hiyu has spent the last 2 years reading his memories, burying himself in happy memories of his too short time with the man he loved. Now that the story, oh my god, I'm getting emotional. Now that the story is reaching its end though, and Hiyu feels it may be time for him to shuffle off this mortal coil. I'm gonna stop here because I have few things to say. First of all, obviously we knew what was coming. We knew actually what is coming with volume 9. We're gonna be facing our precious and stubborn Dr. Andy. Obviously we know that he won't be gone for real, and this is thanks to the cover. Okay, but what I want to discuss here is actually the part in where it says that Hiyu has been writing his memories. I'm gonna say something, and this is a spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear this, please skip a bit. But for the ones who stay here, besties, that is a huge clue, and now you will understand why Case File Compendium chapters are as unhinged, as fun as they are. Boom! I'm just gonna say that. You take it as you want. Truly, this Danmei is a full circle moment in every single aspect. I'm not gonna say anything else. And we continue with the description, but fate has one more surprise left in store for him. May a happy ending for the doctor and his little devil still be possible? Oh my god. This final volume includes Case File Compendium's true conclusion, along with several extra chapters that offers a touching and raunchy glimpse into Hiyu and Qingcheng's happily ever after. We're not only having a happy ending, we also having few extra for us to enjoy or Stubborn Doctor and Little Devil, Happy Life Together. What else do you want? I have no words, to be honest. I'm sorry if I am such a mess, but this is Christmas. We started from this and we're ending with this scene. The journey has been intense. I know that even if I continue trying to put in words what the experience of reading Case File Compendium actually is, I know it's impossible. I know that for you to understand, you have to read it. And to be honest, at this point, even though I was scared to death with volume 9, and even though I know still I'm gonna cry my eyes out when we reach that specific scene from the cover, I feel today I feel invincible. Today I feel like, Meatbun, you can throw at me whatever, because with this last cover, I'm going there without any fears. To be honest, I'm ready. I will never have imagined that I was gonna say this, but I am ready for volume 9. I'm ready for the suffering. I'm ready for the heartbreaking moments. I'm ready to have a breakdown, basically, because what is waiting for us in the last volume is finally gonna pay off. It's finally gonna pay off. And it's not only happiness that I feel. I think the ending of this series is gonna be truly bittersweet for a lot of us. I'm sure that you can understand what I'm about to say. I don't want to let go. Like, I'm really happy to finally see Hiyu and Qingcheng being happy together, because gosh, how much have we suffered to reach this point? We had to pay with our tears along the different volumes to finally reach this point. But then that means at the same time that this series is actually reaching the end. I don't want to. I'm trying to avoid thinking about that fact, and I'm just focused on this beautiful cover and the fact that we're gonna finally experience the truly happy ending that we all wanted and they deserve. Because if I stop and think about that actually this is the end of Case File Compendium, I'm not fine with that. I'm gonna cry. I know already. I was almost about to cry when I saw the cover when we end this series. What is gonna happen to me? Well, I can tell you something already. It's gonna be the moment in where I'm gonna jump into fanfic, because I refuse to let go. I refuse to say goodbye to Hiyu and Qingcheng. And going back to Case File Compendium Volume 10, are you going to pre-order? Are you getting the special edition? You know already that is gonna be my choice. There is no doubt there. And also let me know if you catch another little detail that maybe I didn't cover, because as I said, I am such a mess. Let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to join me for the ultimate Case File Compendium reading blog, because obviously that volume deserves its own video and reading blog experience together. And as usual, if you stay with me, bestie, thank you so much for watching. It is the weekend. I'm pretty sure that you are reading, so happy reading. I see you in the comments and we continue chatting there. Have an amazing day and see you in the next video. Ciao!